So this is my stop motion poster research video. I'm going to talk about Tim Burton's Corpse Bride poster first. The thing that stands out most about the Corpse Bride poster is the fact that there's very little content on it other than the main image and kind of the title. We have the name of the filmmaker, accompanied by the name of the film, names of the two actors, and tagline. Also, the eye is immediately drawn to the biggest font on the page, which is generally, in this case, is the title. Now, this isn't just a convention of stop motion posters. It's kind of across the board for all film posters. Really, it's just worth mentioning. The main image itself is one that sets the scene for the film. We have the male character looking slightly concerned and detached due to the fact that his bride is in fact kind of dead and has bone showing on her arm. While the female character is looking quite obviously a little bit concerned and upset with his reaction to her. We can see these things going on, but we're not entirely sure why. So it makes us want to kind of delve deeper into the storyline by going to watch it. We also get the impression that it's going to be a slightly dark and mysterious story because of the dark setting and the moon, which is central to the image. You get when you get pictures of a full moon like that, in most uses of it, it's kind of supposed to depict kind of mystery and a little bit kind of a bit of weirdness, really. The moon is central to the image, and kind of the moon could therefore be seen as central to the story. Next, I'm going to talk about these posters from Chicken Run. Now, these are probably more teaser posters than promotional posters. They use a similar style to that of the Corpse Bride poster. They have very little content on the poster itself, and the title is the biggest font size there. Another thing that occurs in these posters, which is similar to that of the other poster, is that either what the characters are wearing or what they're doing gives an indication of what kind of role they play in the film. For example, in the poster with the chicken and the woman, we can see that she's just plucked the feathers from the chicken's behind and seems to have no remorse in doing so. You could probably even say that she looks as though she's gained some sick satisfaction from it. She also has an axe with feathers on it, indicating the same sort of thing. Or on the other poster with the group of chickens, the chickens appear to be using kitchen implements as weapons and are stood in an aggressive stance, indicating that they are prepared for a fight. All of these three could be considered teaser posters, as they don't really have very much information about the film, but apart from the date of release, the official website, and the title, and also the taglines on each of the posters are kind of remakes, or they're kind of a play on words of other film titles. Like A Few Good Hen is obviously A Few Good Men. Next is the James and the Giant Peach poster. The poster for James the Giant Peach is another example of a stop motion animation that doesn't have much content on it other than the title of the film, kind of the what's it called, the production company, and the company it came under. It kind of, this comes across as being a bit of a trend amongst most stop motion posters. So most kind of posters within this genre, and it suits me well due to the fact that there will be no actors in my film, so it's quite helpful because therefore I don't it means I don't have to have a purpose-built, a purpose-shot poster for the film. I can use images from my film itself. Again, we have an image that sets the scene for the film, even though the title makes it fairly obvious. Obviously, James and the Giant Peach, the boys looking up at amazement, so that we can tell that this is not a normal event for the character involved. Next is the poster for Fantastic Mr. Fox. This poster is definitely another example of a teaser poster, as it has very little information other than the main actor, George Clooney, the director of the film, the title, and the fact that the story comes from a fictional book written by Roald Dahl. The name of the main actor here is used to entice a potential audience into watching it. This is because of the fact that not only is he a very well-known, and in most people's opinions, a very good actor, but this coupled with the fact that this is a very well-known children's book written by a very well-known children's author means that there's been kind of a huge expansion for the potential target audience of this film. So you've got people that enjoy Clooney's films, and you've got the kids that have enjoyed the Roald Dahl book, Fantastic Mr. Fox, which has been around for a while now. So you know, you get most generations that are going to watch this film have read the book and therefore kind of would want to watch it. Right, so yeah.